As we coming into aviary, let's see if we can find a bee or two.
It's not easy. Watch carefully.
You grab her by the wings or just by the body?
You can. I usually grab her body, but whatever. There we go. There we go. Okay, so whatever you do not want to touch her abdomen. Because if you accidentally apply too much pressure, you could damage her ovaries. So what you can do is...
You're not afraid of her head falling off or anything?
Nope, you can hold her head, you can hold her wings.
And she doesn't sting?
No, she won't sting you. She can, but you have to really work at it. You have to be George to make it happen. He's the only one I know who's ever done it. Okay, so you could hold her sideways by the thorax, wings. You can pinch her little feet, and that's my preferred method. I like to get her on my finger. She's a little upset. Not very cooperative.
And they don't even care, the rest of them.
Mm-hmm. Right. So I have her pretty much immobilized. I just have her little feet pinched gently, and she's kind of hanging out. She's not happy, but she's kind of hanging out. And then
there's one on me, just so you know, going towards your armpit.
Okay.
So you just apply just a little bit and move it around.
Can you do that again? I didn't get to see that.
Find me another queen. And then you kind of want to let her dry, because if you put her in there, they'll wash it off. So you kind of keep her in your hand and blow at her a little bit, make her mad. And
put a little CO2 with her, huh?
Yep. And then you want to make sure that she goes back into that colony, because she is agitated and she's liable to take flight. And right now, a bird would come by and snack on her, or we would step on her, or something bad would happen inevitably. So she's dry now. She's lost that little glistening paint. She left some on me, but that's okay. So you would, put her down in there, or what I prefer to do is just do a flat palm and let her walk off, and you can feel her when she leaves. She's leaving right now. There she is.
Okay.
And
back to work, little queenie.
And she's back to work, like nothing happened. And they'll get a whiff of her, and they'll say, God, you stink like human, and they'll give her a bath, and they'll clean up that nasty green spot we gave her, and everything will go back to normal. They don't seem to care at all. Sometimes they, kind of jump on her and give her a bath.
So we think that these little caps are, in fact, larvae.
Yes. Yep. Those are.
Even though they're spread around, and then you think that the orangish is.
Well, now they're gathering around her.
Yep.
Is that nectar, or
See, now they're having a bath. This is pollen in here.
Oh, pollen. Okay.
And we're having a little pity party. I'm so sorry you had to put up with those stinky humans.
That's usually how I've found her. They're kind of usually around her.
The retinue, they call that. And you'll see her walking across the frame. The frame will be covered with bees, and there'll be like a parting
of the wing.
Yeah, and she'll be just trotting through.
Now the pollen stays in there. Do they eventually turn that into nectar?
They eat that. The nectar, they turn into honey.
Okay.
But the pollen, they eat straight. Sometimes they'll mix it. They make, what they call a beet bread.
How do people harvest the pollen?
Oh, well, you can get, now that you remind me, a pollen bag or something like
pollen trap. We had, I could show you one. We had one on this colony this year, and there's a drawer in it, and it just mountained